What's up guys, ESO here. I just want to say again guys, thank you so much for all the support on this video series. This is like the first series on this new channel and it's pretty cool that you guys have like come this far and watched the whole thing and really enjoyed it. I've got like my eye on a few other games that I want to play now and I'm excited to like finish this one and then get on with those afterwards. But yeah, let's get back into it. So I'm genuinely not sure whether this is meant to be a projection of what's outside or if it's all made up and that's not actually, that doesn't exist. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's go upstairs now. That was interesting to say the least.
Who? What am I talking to?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan. You?
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bet the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough. I would never harm you, Morgan. Never. This machine, it had your voice. I knew from the video you'd done something with operators, but this? It's not too late, you know. We can still salvage this. You change your mind once, you can change it again. I won't stop you if you decide to end it all. I told you I wouldn't. So, what's it gonna be?
Okay, so what should we do first? January actually has a card key. EP101. Oh, that's the key to Alex's escape pod. January had it all this time. Oh my god. That is crazy. So January didn't want us to escape. Wait, what? January killed December. So December was trying to tell us how to escape. He had the note for Alex's safe that told us about the escape pod and that we should use it and tell Earth about the Typhon. But January never wanted us to escape. Instead, he wanted us to blow up the station. So he withheld that information from us. But January knew where it was from December. Oh my god, this is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, man. I think... One second, let's have a quick look at what this is. A transcribe.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security.
Only take a few seconds
30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain! We could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now!
I don't...
Shuttle Advent objective. Determine the fate of the shuttle. So there is a shuttle going towards Earth with mimics on it, potentially. Which is not good. But wait, when was that recorded? Because it could have already arrived at Earth. Shuttle landing countdown facility. 3 minutes. Remote destination shuttle charges. The shuttle Advent left Talos with 5 crew aboard and is heading for Earth on a routine trip. They might have departed before the Typhon broke containment, but there's a good chance they're carrying a Typhon. I have the ability to detonate the shuttle remotely. We can't risk that the Typhon are going to get to Earth. Execute. So we literally destroyed the shuttle. Otherwise they would have all escaped, I guess. Right, let's go follow through and blow up the station. Initiate Talos destruct ready. Are you sure? Yes.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I wish there was something I could have said to snap you out of this. Fugue. It's my fault. I gambled too much. And the worst part, It isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you. I lost my brother. That is a mistake I will never recover from.
Oh man, that's so sad.
There's nothing left to talk about. If you have some means of escape, you may as well go. I won't be leaving.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation.
Good luck
But
with your
then,
new life.
I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Right, guys,
you.
I'm going
I
to
lost my brother.
stun
That is
Alex, and I'm going to try and take him with us. Okay? I don't know if this is going to work or not.
Warning, reactor detonation.
I'm definitely
imminent.
walking a lot slower.
Please evacuate.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation. But then, I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Captain? I thought... Your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No, it's not. Stop by my cabin first. Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code.
Warning,
Right away,
reactor
Captain.
Detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oh, you can't activate the door with Alex while you're holding him. Ah, man, that's annoying. I wanted to save him. We can get to Alex's shuttle and we can escape right now. We could have done it earlier, but now seems like the right time. We can save ourselves and blow up the station, and we also save all the people in the shuttle bay that are ready to depart with the Dahl, the guy that we reprogrammed with the neuromods. Oh, that's actually quite good. That's quite a good ending. But at the same time, we lost all that research.
Detected.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Suit integrity damaged.
Right, guys, I'm back at the pod. I'm pissed that I can't save Alex, man. But I tried. Secure door. Oh, dear. I don't want to forget that. Right, secure door. Okay, here we go, man. Initiate launch. Now we're going to lift off. Let's see what happens. Let's see what this ending is. We could have gone to the shuttle bay instead. Do bear that in mind. I might try this after, and then we'll actually try. We'll try all the options. Please confirm and take a seat. Okay, take a seat. Whoa, fucking hell! So that's the shuttle leaving there, and it's blown up, and I'm flying back to Earth. Okay.
I keep having this dream.
And that's it. That's the end. He wakes up saying, I keep having this dream. I'm going to talk about my opinion on the ending in a second. After we've gone through all the options. Wait, what the hell?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming. That nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I died. Perhaps it could have prevented it. I don't know. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I just don't think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
I'm a Typhon. You can see my hands. We're the Typhon. We've been programmed with neuromods.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Shit.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Take Alex's hand. Kill them all. What happens if we kill them? Holy shit. What? Oh my god. I really want to see what happens if you kill them, and then we'll do the other ending and I'll take his hand, okay? Kill them. Holy shit. Oh my god. It makes me feel so bad. Jesus Christ. What? Continue. So you just get that choice at the end. It's crazy. But they were trying to use the neuromods to put Alex's memories in the Typhon to actually make the Typhon understand that it was like giving it empathy. So make the Typhon understand that they were killing the human race. That is so interesting. So instead of like, they knew that they probably couldn't beat the Typhon. So instead of doing that, they would give the Typhon empathy and give it the ability to think and understand that it was destroying something and feeding off the human race. Because Earth is fucked. Earth is being destroyed. So they need to figure out how they can control it. That's the only way to save Earth. Oh, that's amazing. That is really clever. So the second ending, guys, is if we choose to not self-destruct the station and also not use the nullwave device either. We literally just run away. And all you need to do this, guys, is kill January and pick up Alex's escape pod key. And once you have that, you can go and use Alex's escape pod. And guys, we can do this method at any point in the main campaign. All you need to do is kill January and get Alex's escape pod key. And then you can just run away from the problem. And I'm assuming what happens if you do this, like moral-wise, is everyone just dies. So you pretty much just chose to save yourself is the story behind it. So we've got the key, so we can use that now. Unlock the escape pod. And let's see if there's like a secret ending to this. Let's see what happens. And then after this one, guys, we will destroy all the Typhon and see what happens for the third and final ending. Initiate launch. And Alex is calling me.
I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You're just quitting.
Wow. That was... You're just quitting. Like, you've just given up completely. Okay, so we can now confirm... Oh, right. Please take a seat. Okay. Right. Strap myself in, and we're just going to launch off and be like, see you later, Talos. Obviously, we know that Earth is destroyed now, and this whole thing is just a simulation. But obviously, we wouldn't have known that had we done it earlier in the game. Oh, we got an achievement. Abandoned ship. And it's instead of going into the end credits, it's gone LGV 3.1.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Start over.
Okay, is that it? Or do we... That's it. No life signs. Killing some So guys, what we heard there is Alex, who was testing the Typhon, which was us in the chair, and he said, this Typhon isn't the one, you know, it's done the wrong thing, it's just run away. So I assume they then killed us, because now we've got a loading screen that implies that we died. Whereas before, we could just load the last save. And we also heard the operator say, okay, let's start the experiment again. So they just keep on testing us until they find the right Typhon. So I assume now we have this final ending. When we do this last one, we'll unlock that third ending, the last ending. So let's go and do that. Right guys, so we're back on the bridge. I'm going to go and talk to Alex and January again, and then we're going to do the other ending.
What am I talking?
Morgan.
This time
Morgan.
Though, I'm going to
Maybe
let the people on
I
that
see a
shuttle
person who
live and
looks
see
like
what
one of
happens.
you.
Because we know
Morgan,
Earth is already
be
destroyed.
cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct.
Quiet, January.
I would never harm you, Morgan. Never. This machine, it had your voice. I knew from the video you'd done something with operators, but this? It's not too late, you know. We can still salvage this. You change your mind once, you can change it again. I won't... You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Okay, man. Let's go downstairs and activate it. Yay! We get to watch the show, really? This is going to be cool. Okay, let's see what happens, right?
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1.
Alright, null wave transmitter
including the big
ready.
one outside.
Let's do
The
it.
rest of us should get away with a...
Whoa, here we go. That's the null wave transmitter right there. We just activated it. Man. Whoa. So we sent it through the Neuron system, those yellow wispy lines of the Typhon, and that's destroyed it. We've literally fucking deleted
What
it.
is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today.
We saved
More
it.
importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
So I'm assuming that's the good ending right there. That we did the right thing. Destroying the station wasn't necessarily bad, but that solved the issue, like for the reasons I mentioned earlier. Now entering a hidden location, it says at the bottom. Interesting. Because we don't know where we are. I think we're on Talos. I think that's where this experiment is taking place, because we know Earth is already overrun, and it looks like a spaceship if you guys look. LGV 3.5. Okay, so we're out of the simulation now. I'm going to skip past the dialogue that we've already heard. Obviously, if we played the game differently, these machines would be saying different things. It's crazy at one point in the game how they had us in a simulation within a simulation.
You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Okay, so this time we're of course going to take Alex's hand. I felt so bad for killing him last time, man. I really felt guilty. Take his hand.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
It almost provides a basis for another game, but that is literally the ending. That's it. That's what happens. Wow, that was a good game. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that too. I'm going to be doing more of these Let's Plays, And I might even do a video where I analyze the endings and kind of talk about my thoughts and just consolidate everything into one video. I'll probably put that on the main channel if I do that. I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you do go ahead and support me on Patreon. These videos, I really do enjoy doing them, but they don't get enough income that I have to like supplement them with other stuff. So if you do want to support the channel and keep these kind of Let's Plays going, please do support me on Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. The link for that is down below in the description. Or you could always buy a t-shirt or something like that if you want something physical instead. That's also a great way of supporting me. But I really appreciate you guys watching this Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did get to the end. And thanks for your support, guys. I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.